It is the last stop before the Royal Rumble, and Cody Rhodes, he wants to tuck it down on Conversation Street with CM Punk. He's pulled in and he wants a chat. Welcome back to Fog Wrestling. It is the 22nd of January 2024, and he said earlier on today when he was revealed as one of the co-stars on the cover of 2K24, if he's not finished the story by 2025's release, he will retire. He didn't quite say that. He said he doesn't want to be in the game, so he'll retire from video games.
Well, WWE at the moment seems like it's the home of never-ending stories. You've got this Roman Reigns title reign that is never-ending. Cody Rhodes been trying to finish the story for a long-ass time now. Title reigns in general just don't end. You've got Gunther nearly 2 years, Rhea Ripley approaching a year. It's all boring. But anyway, as Cody Rhodes would say, what do you want to talk about?
Well, I want to talk about CM Punk and Cody Rhodes, right? And it could be very easy for us to sit and bore you for 5 minutes what they're actually going to talk about. But the reality is they're just going to come out, talk about the Royal Rumble. I need to finish my story. But what about my story? I've never main evented Mania. I've never won the big one. Well, I did win the big one, but I didn't get the main event because of fucking Dwayne.
What's the chances of fucking Drew McIntyre coming out or something like that? Or a couple of heels and we get a tag team match? Or this little talk, what's the chances of this little talk setting up a match, setting up something big for the main event, they go home, the last thing we see on Raw before the Rumble, is that going to happen?
No.
Or is it simply just going to be Cody Rhodes comes out, Punk comes out, you take your turn to talk, I'll take my turn to talk, we'll say everything that's completely cookie cutter, nothing interesting will be said, nothing controversial will be said, we'll maybe take a few kayfabe digs at each other, and then that's it. That's all you're getting.
Right, this ain't kicking off the show, Rollins is, so maybe this will end it, and Drew McIntyre's already got a match tonight with Priest.
When was the last time Seth Rollins kicked off the show? Can I tell you what, he just randomly normally comes out halfway through the show like a bum, like somebody we do not care for.
You know, no, this is exactly how this segment should go down, right? It should kick off very boring. They go through their stories. Punk then talks about, I never got to main event a decade ago because of two men. John Cena and then all you hear and then The Rock comes out if you smell, and then we freeway beat down between all three of them. How great would that be, setting up the Royal Rumble?
It's not going to happen.
No, it's not going to happen. But you know, I think CM Punk and Rhodes, say The Rock wins the Rumble, I think you've got a decent enough story there that these two have been shafted by Dwayne. And then what could you get? You could maybe get CM Punk and Rhodes against the Bloodline at Elimination Chamber, because for some reason The Rock's challenging Reigns, but blood is thicker than water, as the Dudleys said. But anyway, we can hype this up as great as it is, but it's going to be boring. Cody Rhodes is probably going to fire one dig, and then Punk's like, that's your free dig, Cody. Something shit like that. So yeah, here, will I cover a fid on this potentially at 2 a.m? Maybe, but reality is, it's not going to be good. It's going to be boring. It's just literally going to be Cody Rhodes saying what you want to talk about.
Well,
it's actually a fucking gimmick at this stage of the game.
Well, like, if a Punk promo can't be good, then what can be good in WWE?
True.
If that is the point we've got to, where you've literally got no hope that this is any good, then we're in a bad situation.
Maybe, I mean, what's Punk going to say to him? Here, Cody, some stories just don't end. Some TV shows get cancelled, mate.
I think Punk's had one good thing since coming back, that promo on SmackDown.
That was, aye.
The one on Raw, the next time he was not bad, but the first one on Raw I thought was pretty shit.
The thing on NXT was weird as well with Michaels.
Aye.
That was as wonky as his fucking eye. I don't know what they were doing.
And then, yeah, his little talk with Drew McIntyre, then he had one, who did he have one before that with? Can't even remember. Couldn't have been that good. Seth Rollins.
The Rollins one was alright, it was passable.
I thought it could have been better though, but instead Punk just took it and walked off.
Yeah, but
That's
here,
a 1 free pass, buddy.
Punk's not had a match since his return. Yeah, he's did a couple of house shows, MSG, etc.
Like Dominic Mysterio, why not fucking... What about the Bloodline at the Judgment Day? Can we not get Punk and Cody versus the Judgment Day tonight?
Potentially, but there's a lot of matches, right? Let's get into them because this segment's done, right? We've wrapped it up. Ivy Neal takes on Valhalla.
How's this even happening on Raw?
Now, I've seen someone bash, I think it was Meltzer, because he gave, head booker to Triple H, or top booker of the year, and they're like, he's giving us Jeff Hardy versus Swerve Strickland, how can this guy be beating him? Let's not kid ourselves, Jeff Hardy's done. I'm not saying I'd rather watch Ivy Neal Valhalla than a Jeff Hardy match at this stage of the game, but Tony Khan's booked some shite this year as well. But I'm not going to lie, I actually think when it comes to AEW, they don't book as much jobber women matches because Tony just simply doesn't like the women. But here,
I gotta respect that for Tony Khan. Like,
no, this match doesn't belong. This match doesn't belong on anything. Like maybe what main event?
I remember.
Superstars.
I remember there was one time where someone called him out and that. He basically shat all over them, saying they don't draw.
Yeah.
He used like TV ratings, he used like quarter-hour ratings and fucking viewership, to justify why he only has like one women's spot on the card.
Well, you know what? See,
and I was like, fair play, Tony.
if Dynamite kicked off with women, they would get the Big Bang Theory rub, and they'd automatically be the biggest draws on the show. So maybe you should put them in there.
That is true.
Anyway, I'm going to go with Valhalla to win. Do not care.
Valhalla. Fuck me. This is Sarah Logan.
Aye.
I'm gonna go Ivy Nile.
Blackface Sarah Logan. Racism here.
I'm going with Ivy Nile.
Fair enough. We have got Chad Gable fighting for his life because he's taking on Ivar. And
No, hold on. I feel like we've seen this week in, week out. It's either Ivar versus Tosawa, or Ivar versus Otis, or Ivar versus Chad Gable. It's fucking pish.
Shush, please.
No, it's no good.
No, it's no good. It's the same recycled crap.
Ivar's partner Eric's out injured, so let's just have fucking Ivar take on every member of the Alpha Academy for 10 weeks in a row.
No, Raw's the worst for this, man. It just repeats the same shite every week.
Why is Ivar even on the show?
Don't know.
Hold no, wait. We've got 2 matches, and Ivar and Valhalla are in them.
Yeah. I mean, no. See,
Like, people will come on and defend, oh, you're hating on Raw. No one.
why can't? No, honestly, why can't? What? See tonight, right? Why can't CM Punk and Cody Rhodes like be brawling for like throughout the night, and then the show ends with the Rock running them both over? It's holy fuck.
I did it, not Rikishi. I did it for the Rock.
No, but like, could you imagine if this show ended with a mystery car running over CM Punk and Cody Rhodes, and it's like, holy fuck, are these two going to make it to the Rumble? Who is in the car? What's going to happen? No, but there's nothing fucking interesting. No, why can't that happen? Hit me with why that can't happen. Even one of them getting run over. Oh, is CM Punk going to make it to the Rumble? Is Cody going to get to finish the story until that 18-wheeler truck hit him? No, nothing. It's just going to end.
I mean, we can't even get one segment outside of the fucking ring, and you think someone's getting run over?
Cody Rhodes last week, who won our last match, Drew, and he thinks that's a fucking pipe bomb moment. You were 2 bums then, both of yous. Stardust or fucking Scooby-Doo Braveheart, who cares? Who cares anyway? Damian Priest is taking on Scooby-Doo Braveheart. He's taking on Drew McIntyre. Fuck. Talk about a match I just do not care for. Here, I'll probably end in a draw. It'll end in a draw or Drew will win.
Aye.
Like a DQ sort of thing. So, anyway, I think what's up next could have big ramifications over Damian Priest because Seth Rollins kicks off Raw. So if you want to see a video on that, 1 tonight, I'll be there. Be square. But is he giving up the belt or is he keeping the belt? What do you think?
I'm saying he's keeping it. Heading to WrestleMania. I think we're going to take half him now.
True. Seth Rollins, though, he will kick off the show, and I think that might boost the ratings up. Does Raw have Big Bang Theory to rely on them? No.
No, does not.
Does not! Exactly, but Dirty Dom is taking on The Miz in tonight's scheduled main event. For some reason, why is it in the main event slot? I doubt it will be, but I'm going to go for Dirty Dom to win this match.
Why you say main event then if it's not?
Because apparently that's what it is. It's scheduled in the main event slot. I don't think it will be, though. I mean, I hope for the love of God it won't be. But Miz and Awesome Truth has probably been the best thing on Raw in the past couple of weeks.
Or maybe the Miz will win the Raw.
How is R-Truth, right, pretending to be in a faction that's shite, the best thing on Raw?
I don't know. Can I tell you?
Awesome Truth, it's like a 13-year-old gimmick. I mean, is it not scary to think this is 13 years ago?
It is.
Like
scary.
they bring back these mediocre tag teams a decade later. Like they talk about the Dashing Bros, whatever they were called, and they pretend that they were good.
The Dashing ones, or
no, but they pretend that they were good.
I know.
I'm not saying they didn't do that. Like, see if you look at Ruthless, even 2016, they brought back the Spirit Squad. You remember against the Miz, and they tried to pretend that the Spirit Squad were great for 2 weeks. That they weren't these 5 jobbers that got battered by DX week in week out.
Spirit Squad served a purpose back in the day, though.
No, they did.
I didn't mind them.
I didn't mind them either, but anyway, guys, that's where we're going to wrap up this Raw preview. We'll have to wait and see. It's the last stop before the Royal Rumble. Will it end tonight in a typical generic 15-man brawl in the ring where they're throwing each other over the top rope, or will it simply just end with Cody Rhodes dropping his wee mic? What do you think?
Can you tell you last time they done a brawl to end Raw?
What, The Royal Rumble? They do it every year.
I don't think they do.
Aye, they do. Where you been?
I haven't seen it.
He hasn't seen it, guys, but we'll see it tonight. Till next time. Peace.